I know you're somewhere, somewhere. I'm trapped in.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Lion's Den. Um, Today we're going to get into a update on BTS's career life and what's going to be going on with them. I want to thank everyone who voted on my Twitter poll to actually vote for BTS for them to be my next reading. So we're going to get started, and we're kind of going to start on things that BTS needs to change or adjust in their career on their path. Okay? So, starting off, what's interesting is before how they were having a lot of trouble with spending too much money, we actually have financial constraint that's here in reverse. And it's talking about they're going to be getting a lot more money in the upcoming months. And so, actually, at this time would be the best time for them to start spending more. Um, what comes with it is view from above, rejuvenating rain, and passion and pleasure. Okay, so this is definitely talking about more of spending money on themselves, more money for personal items, going and doing what they want to do. Because it's like at a point where they deserve it and it's time, okay, to spoil themselves. Questions that are kind of on their mind is what would happen if I didn't try to control my future? Why am I doing the things that I'm doing right now? And how would I want to be encouraged right now? What would I want to hear? So, in talking about what they should do right now, they should do to benefit their future, it's basically let's start with what would happen if I didn't try to control my future. I think it's talking a lot about, to me, personal restraint and restraints on what they want to do, what they think they should do, and the rules that they want to follow or they think they should follow. So I think this is kind of coming up in what they should change as saying stop trying to control everything, stop trying to be the head of everything, just relax. The next one is why am I doing the things that I'm doing right now, kind of falls in suit to that. It's just I feel like they're having a lot of questions as to why uh, they are doing so much or why they're working so hard, or wondering if maybe they should relax. Okay, and that's also where you see rejuvenating rain. There needs to be a refresher. Even with passion and pleasure, there's a need to step back and then regain the love that they have for what they're doing. Okay, and of course, a lot of that comes with spending more money and more of what you earn on yourself to reap the benefits and really feel that the reaping of the benefits. And you can't really do that if you're still working very hard and not having time to really take in more than just real material gains. Okay, and then the last is how would I want to be encouraged right now, and what I want to hear. And I think this is still with them being up in the air on how they want to go about their success, fame, and money that they have at the moment, them trying to figure out what they want to be encouraged to do. Like, what are the words that they want to hear? What are the paths, the ideas that they want to hear from, let's say, fans, or let's say even their coworkers, and where they kind of want to go with that, and wanting to be continue to have that encouragement from those people, and also probably even have that encouragement to rest. To be honest, especially with me placing it over rejuvenating rain, they probably do want a lot more encouragement to tell them to go rest, go, relax, go chill. Okay, so we're going to move on. And so this is aspects of their future that they cannot change. Okay, so this is interesting because if you followed me on Twitter, you saw my post where I was talking about it seems like it's vague, but there seems like there is some sort of collab with another woman coming up, and it could be a woman, it could be a group of women, but I'm seeing like a woman, a female figure that's coming in the game, and this female person often is related to money. This person is often kind of changing how they are going to gain financially. Now, this could very well be a person, a female who is going to be in big hit staff and somehow bring some great new ideas because it is the thinking woman, okay? It is the thinking woman. So she may come with a lot of great new ideas and really put BTS on a path of finding new and brighter and more interesting ways to kind of promote and new interesting things to give out to the fandom. So we also have the fifth chakra, Archangel Angel Gabriel, and it's talking about the throats and money to value, the garden gate, and great adventure. So all of this is still talking about like, okay, let's say that this woman is going to come and she is going to she may, like I said, she may give some new ideas. But either way, whatever this woman does is going to benefit BTS financially. Like whatever she does, whatever she brings, it could be a multiple amount of women, but whatever they bring is going to definitely open the floodgates to some serious cash. Now, again, speaking of gate, we have the Garden Gate. It's still up to BTS on whether or not they're going to leave this Garden Gate. I think they will because we have Great Adventure coming here. So they can't change this woman coming into their lives. They're not going to be able to change this woman coming into their lives. And they're not going to be able to change that she is going to open another door of financial gain for them. Okay. And so they're going to be forced to leave this bubble. Okay. And so last is, well, second to last, I guess, is basically what happens if they actually follow the advice that they have to kind of pamper themselves, spend more time with themselves, um, spend more money on themselves, do whatever they want. So, what comes up is strategy, contract, and victory. So, let's start with the top row first, actually. This is talking about with the time that I feel like with the time that they can spend on themselves, financially, if it's vacations, whatever it is, that once they have that kind of time to themselves, they'll be able to come up with more ideas. They'll be able to come up with better ways to do things. And it seems like they're going to be coming up with a lot of ideas anyway, like I said, because of some female presence. This also benefits them in a sense of their contract actually being either lengthened or not ending as soon as some people may think it does. So the more time that they take to have breaks, the more time that they take away from music, the more time that they take for themselves, the longer BTS will last, the less stressed out that they will be, and the better their music, the better their content will become. That will lead them to victory. So if you can encourage them to rest as well, because that's kind of what they hear. They want to hear. It doesn't seem like it seems like they're not going to rest unless they're told to as well. Okay, but yeah, if they take that time out for themselves, they need a while to to rest for themselves. They will come up with a lot more better ideas and a lot of new things to do that will gain them a lot of success. In the end, it is going to be they're going to be victorious, like if they choose that path. Okay, so what also came out is navigating this by the stars, cleansing waters, rainbow blessings, and valiant courage. So it's kind of saying the same thing. Okay, so it's just they need to do what makes them happy, following them their bliss, even if it is still continuing to work, but they need to take breaks in between. It's still that break that they need in order to sort of refresh themselves. Okay, either way, it's still a lot of blessings that are coming for them. They're going to be fine. They're going to they're going to be fine, honestly, guys. But they are going to have to be courageous and actually just stand out there and be like, okay, we need a break. We're going to stop. We're not going to entertain any more of these news channels. We're not going to entertain any more of these award shows. If we're tired, we're going to stay behind. We're going to stay home and we're going to rest. That's what they need to do. That's what it would benefit them. Okay. The three questions that seem to be will probably be on their mind if they follow these directions then will be, what are my most important values? How are they reflected in my life and daily decisions? So if they were to take this advice and, go between breaks and then, doing business and moving forward like that, what they'll learn from that is what is valuable to them, and learn how to display that in their life, and how they're going to make decisions based on their own health and their own careers. Okay. Next is, how do I show love to myself, to others? Okay. Once again, if they follow directions, if they take more time to themselves and everything, it comes back to them being able to display that, yes, they do care about their own physical health more than proving something to the fandom, or proving something to the company, or proving something to the world. That they want their By this time they'll be able to show everyone that, yes, they're going to take care of their own physical and mental health before they step out to be entertainers. And last is, how often do I give myself permission to enjoy life, and how do I feel then? They will learn the true benefit of loving themselves, just to give themselves that opportunity to take care of them. And that's going to be one of those lessons that they learn. These are the questions that, if they follow the instructions, they will no longer have to ask themselves. Okay? So let's get down to the nitty gritty in the very last part of this reading. And that is kind of like, what is going on, what's going to be coming for them in the, I don't know, in the next, I don't, from this month, the end of June, probably to the end of June. What's coming up with them soon? Okay. So again, this is kind of talking about this female presence that's coming. I don't know who she is, or possibly they, I don't know, but there is this female or feminine energy that is coming in. And she she is going to be almost like a distraction. Like, she is going to, whenever she comes into the picture, it's like everybody is going to be kind of focused on who she is, or where does she come from. It seems like BTS is probably going to sort of kind of be on the defense, trying to figure out like how to keep everyone from basically chewing them up and eating them alive and spitting them out. um, but it's still, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's still talking about that this is going to be something good. Like, something good is going to come out, because there may be a scandal with this person kind of stepping into BTS's lives, or deciding to work with BTS, if there's another collab or so. Um, there may be some backlash that comes with that, but it still seems like it's going to end for them for the better, even though there may be some regrets that may come up in there, or just I don't know if this may also be a person that they worked with before as well. But there may be, some things that they maybe think that they could have handled a little bit differently. But there's still a woman that is going to be appearing in BTS's life, and I'm kind of very curious about who this person is going to be. If she's going to be foreign, if she's going to be Korean, if they are going to be foreign, if they're going to be Korean, because it could be multiple. But that's kind of what we have going on for BTS right now. It's mostly just this person coming in to their lives and kind of changing things up for them. So, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know who you think this mystery woman is. Do you think it's Hazley? Do you think so, like, she's coming back? Do you think it's another artist that they may have been wanting to work with or hinting at working with? Like, what are your thoughts on it? Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Hit me up at thelinesandtarot@yahoo.com if you want to purchase your own personal reading or reading for your favorite idol or celebrity. And until next time, bye guys.